Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, we're going to be talking about my ad account. God damn it. But first, make sure you comment down below to enter the giveaway. Today is a giveaway video, guys. Make sure you stay till the end, and I will announce the previous video's winner giveaway extraordinaire extravaganza. So, yeah, really excited about that. The last one was a double giveaway, but what will today's one be? Who knows? Who knows? And also, I realized the last one, I gave away more money than actually, I didn't add it up. I added on like £5 by accident. But that's okay. Sometimes we make mistakes. We're just human beings. But today, we're going to be talking about my Facebook ad account. If you do remember, about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I did a video about my ad account being disabled or deactivated. It is still deactivated. It is still disabled. However, I want to inform you guys, I want to teach you guys to not make the same mistakes I did and what I've done to overcome it as well. And I'm going to share some of the emails I've actually been sending between me and Facebook to try and get it back. So, if you don't know, my ad account got disabled on Facebook, which basically means that any ads I was running got disabled, they're not running anymore, and I am no longer able to get that account back. Now, why is that such a problem? So, if you run Facebook ads, one of the most valuable things that you have is data, right? Data is super important because the more data you have, the better your targeting can be, the better, basically the better you can spend your money, right? The more efficiently you can spend your money. So you have your Facebook pixel installed on your websites, on your landing pages, on your checkouts, on your purchase pages, all that sort of stuff. And every time someone lands on those pages, it pings it's called a pixel fire. And Facebook can see when those people have landed on those pages. It really helps for targeting, for retargeting, and for generally making money online. So Facebook ads, Facebook pixels, Facebook data, like audiences, super, super important. I can't stress to you how valuable that information is. All of it's gone. All of it, right? This is so frustrating. Because my ad account is disabled, they've basically blackmarked me and said, you're not very good at ads. Or basically you're not complying to policy because Facebook, you know, they are the advertiser, because although you're paying them, they are really the advertiser. So they have to make sure that all of their adverts comply to advertising laws. And when me as the real advertiser breaks them, Facebook aren't very happy with you. So they just shut you off. Super frustrating. So I was doing, apparently I'm going to show you these emails, as to their reasons behind it, but they're very, very vague. They don't really have enough time to talk to you. If you've ever tried getting hold of Facebook support, they are rubbish. They are possibly the worst company to get hold of for support. But there we go. That's just them. I don't know why they don't invest in that, but there we go. So yeah, my account got disabled for apparently misleading ads that led to bad feedback. So what does that mean? Misleading ads is when you say things that maybe they're not like guesses, but say for example, I did a whole video on this. If you go and watch it, but say for example, I said I made £10,000 last month. You're not allowed to say that. You can't say it. Facebook do not like it. If they find your ad, they will shut your ad off. If you do that too many times, they will disable your account. So it's as simple as things like that. Or saying, say for example, you're running a webinar and you're saying, join this free training to do this, that, and the other. Or the one tip that made me quit my job. You just can't say those things because they're misleading. Or you have to be crystal clear with what you're advertising or your advert is saying and what it's leading to. So if, for example, it's training with an upsell at the end, you should probably mention in the ad copy that there is an upsell at the end. You know, if you're saying, you know, learn the one secret to making money online, in the ad copy, you can't say that. You actually need to say what that secret is. So if it's how I built an email, you know, a 10,000 user email list from Facebook. Okay, that's less misleading. Okay, so you can see the difference between saying that and saying learn the one secret. So basically, those are the sorts of things that I was doing, just because I didn't really know what you could and couldn't say. What I then did is I bought a course. Okay, I bought two Facebook courses actually. One was on policy, and that was literally the whole thing. The whole thing was about policy and procedure and how to basically try and get your account back and how to start up a new account and comply to the policies. Okay, so that was one course I bought. That was about $50. And then I bought a second course, and that's specifically about Facebook advertising. So those are the two courses I've bought because I've now been stung by having my ad account shut down. Now, why have I bought courses? Okay, I obviously massive advocate in buying courses. They didn't cost me much money, but I wish I had bought them before. I wish I'd bought them when I started doing Facebook advertising. Firstly, I would have made a lot more money using Facebook because the things I've learned have been invaluable. But also, I would have my ad account with my pixel data on it because that pixel data is so valuable. I can't stress that enough. If you're running ads, you need to make sure you're complying so you don't lose your information. My audiences I can't get back either because there are ways to get your audiences back. You can share them with other people, but that I literally, for some reason, I'm completely blocked out of that account. There's literally nothing I can do, so it's super annoying. Let me know in the comments if you've had your ad account disabled. I will sympathise with you massively. Can't speak today at all. That's cool. Don't worry. Right. So let me show you some of the emails because I want you guys to see what I was doing. So basically, the advice that I got is just completely hound Facebook. Send them message after message after message and really stress that you want to comply with the policy and be honest to say, look, I've made a mistake. I wasn't aware that I couldn't say this, that, the other, okay? So I sent, first of all, loads of chat requests. And this is, again, I can put the link in the description, but it's basically a website you can go to and you can get chatting to someone at Facebook. And I did this a few times. I ended up speaking to the same people again and again and again and replying to them every single time saying, I appreciate my account was disabled for not following guidelines. Since hearing this, I've sought professional guidance to look through my adverts and strategies and identified the mistakes and educate me on proper procedure, this, that, and the other. So every single time I was going back to them saying, look, I know I've made a mistake. This is what I'm doing to overcome it. I'm not, just some scammer, okay? It even got to the point, I couldn't find the email, I even got to the point where I sent a screenshot of the ads I was running and I highlighted the things I thought were against policy. So they were very kind of small things with my ads that were actually running at the time, but I highlighted them and put an explanation as to why I think that wasn't good, just from the advice I've got. Now, even down here, on this one, this is probably the last email I sent. I even sent my ID. So I was just like, I'm going to try anything to try and get my ad account back. I sent my ID, I sent pictures of everything. But the final message I've got from Miriam was basically just saying, again, it's been disabled indefinitely, or please consider this decision final. Now, what I've been told is that they actually can overturn these decisions. Now, I think at this point, I won't get my ad account back. However, for the next one, right, for this account that I've actually set up, I'm going to show you what I did for this. I'm going to follow the guidelines a lot more strictly, but this is really key. I will use Facebook ad reps to confirm my adverts. So basically what you can do, if you run adverts, you'll see that sometimes at the top of your Facebook, it says, hey, book a call with a ad rep. Do it. The reason being is you can send them your ad copy, and if they say it's all good to go, you have it in writing. Make sure it's in writing over email. You run those ads, and if for any reason you do get disabled or an ad gets blocked, then you can send a message to Facebook, to their policy team, and you can say, hey, this is the email from your ad manager saying that this advert is completely okay. Can you please reinstate my account? They will then look at what they've said, and even if they're wrong, they'll give you your account back because it was their mistake, okay? So this is really important for going forward. Going forward, make sure you leverage Facebook support for adverts, and make sure you understand the guidelines, because this is so annoying. This has probably cost me hundreds, if not thousands, in ad spend for my pixel data. Very, very, very incredibly frustrating. And I do not want that to happen to you guys, okay? I really, really do not want that to happen to you guys. So there we go. That was shut down. And what I did was I decided that I would actually set up a new ad account. So my ad account before was a personal account, which again, I wouldn't advise doing. Set up a business one because you can have up to, I think it's 5 accounts on there. So I set up my business account. I logged it back in to my Jonny Bradley business page. I couldn't get any more audiences back. I got a new pixel, so I had to install my new pixel on all my websites, on all my pages, which again was super long, but it had to be done. And then we're just starting from scratch again. So that's currently what I'm going through with my ad account. It is back. I am running an ad at the moment. The ad I'm running at the moment is basically a very, very safe advert. And the reason I'm doing this is because when you start up an ad account, don't go straight in there with a super complex one and that may be a bit kind of on the edge of policy. Go in there with something very, very safe to get your ad spend so you can actually pay for your advertising, get your banking information on there. And yeah, it's super, super important you do that just to get some data. I would show you it, but I can't bother right now. So that's what's going on. If you have any questions about this, then please just hit me up in the comments. Of course, if you enter the giveaway, you're going to go in the comments anyway. But if you actually have a question, you're going to be entered forward for the giveaway as well. Okay, cool. What is next? Oh yeah, and of course, if you do want to see my video on policy and procedure, if you go on to just go back through my uploads. I think it was last week I uploaded that, and honestly, that is a super helpful video. Again, I've spent money to learn that sort of stuff, so I'm giving it to you for free. So bear in mind, guys, I've spent money learning that stuff. I'm giving it to you for free, so you can go and watch that and let me know what you think, okay? But there we go. If you've got any advice for me, please hit me up. I'm more than happy to hear it. And if you want to know what that other Facebook ad course is, then just, again, let me know and I can send you a link to it as well. Right. So I think the next thing to do is the giveaway, okay? So last video was a double rollover. I ended up giving away, it was actually £61, but for some reason I said 66 because sometimes the maths isn't so good over here. But that's okay, it was my mistake. We just overpay. Now, the winner did come forward. I did pay them. They got, I think it was in dollars, so it was like 80-something dollars. So that was wicked. Just to show you guys that if you subscribe and if you have notifications turned on, if you comment, if you watch the videos, I can give you money. I will reward you by doing that. And it is very, very, you know, it's very easy for you guys to do. So let's go ahead and pick someone from the last video. We had lots of people commenting, which is awesome. That's what I like to see. Loads of thought-provoking comments as well, which again is super awesome. So let's go over. So this was the video. It was buying a Facebook group that'll make me over $15,000, which I do believe it will. Loads of commenters on that. Let's pick a winner. Pick me a winner. Jerome Francis, familiar face. He was the first notification squad right there. So Jerome, my friend, I'm sure you'll be getting in touch with me for this. Let's go and choose a value between 5 and 25 for you. 25, second time in a row. Man, this random number generator, not so random, but I'm happy with that. Dude, I'm going to send you 25 of, oh, I just got, lovely, just got an affiliate commission come in. Oh, always like an affiliate commission, always like an affiliate commission. Yeah, I'm going to send you £25, or if you're in like the US, then I'll sell it in dollars or euros or whatever. It just needs to be something I can do on PayPal. Make sure you email me, okay? Email me at info@johnnybradley.com. Screenshot if you signed into your YouTube account. So you like click on the side, take a screenshot. Let me know your PayPal email address, what currency, and I'll send that to you as soon as possible. Make sure you get in touch with me within the next 12 hours because I need to pick the next giveaway result for the next video, okay? So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, subscribe, notifications, comment, like, all that sort of stuff. Pleasure doing the video as always. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.